Tangerines!
You stole my line. Hello Tangerines, we are currently in Oaxaca City. We traveled here from our home in Puerto Morelos to celebrate Dia de Muertos. This is our second time ever celebrating this holiday. Last year we were in Aguascalientes, and I know for a darn fact it is going to be even bigger and crazier, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, we're here a little early, but you can see all the Dia de Muertos colors around town already, and the festivities are starting to pick up.
Yeah, they're heating up. So today we thought it would be fun to show you some of the stuff that's already unfolding for Dia de Muertos celebrations here, like Pan de Muerto and some of the decorations and maybe anything else that pops up that we don't even know is going to happen yet. So let's do it.
Let's go. Tangerine skull.
Calavera.
Have you spotted something?
I have. Marigolds.
Donde?
Look, right there. So this is right by the center of Oaxaca. Around all of these trees, they have a bunch of marigold flowers, like the petals of them, and then other flowers surrounding them, as well as other cool decorations like this lady and papel picado.
Presentes en esta bonita mañana, tema con todo el honor para ustedes, por esa labor que hacen. Para usted, Madre Chula, también.
So now we are like in Central, like pretty much the very middle of it, and of the 2 days that we've been here, they've had this stage set up both days. Yesterday it was traditional dances, I think of each state, because we got to see Sinaloa, the style of dance from Sinaloa and the style of dress there. Now it's live music. I can't wait to see what else they have at the stage.
Yeah, they've been taking it down and setting it up each day, or at least the chairs around it.
No, I think the stage too. It seems like a lot of work.
So, wow, these are some crowds here.
Yeah, the last time we were here in Oaxaca City, there was no holiday celebration going on, and this isn't even like the real start of it. Today is the 27th, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's just warming up, but it's not like in the thick of it or anything, so I'm like intimidated, but a little bit excited to see how it's going to like multiply from here.
Yeah, so the very first event here in Oaxaca is on the 29th of October, and then on the 31st it really gets into it. So the 31st of October, the 1st and 2nd of November are the main days, I believe.
So now we're in Oaxaca's market called Benito Juarez, Mercado Benito Juarez, and behind us is this gigantic, well, multiple gigantic stacks of Pan de Muerto, or what I like to call dead bread because it's fun to say. And that's roughly how it translates.
Roughly.
Roughly. Hey, so work with me. But this is incredible. It smells so good. This is a very traditional type of sweet bread, pan dulce, that is made for just this time of year. They usually sprinkle sugar on top of it. Often it's made with a little cross. It's supposed to represent bones. And so this all...
So Alaska would like it.
So let's go. She just liked the fact that it was food that we'd be giving her, honestly. But this is... I wish I could try it. You've tried it once. You tried it last year. Can you describe it?
I think I had it twice. No, I can't.
Sweet?
Other than sweet bread, no.
Good, probably?
And one of the times I had it, they had their very unique own version of it.
Oh, yeah.
And they brought it out to me at that one restaurant for free for some reason. It was like bathed in like a creamy liquid with other stuff on it. Not usually how it comes.
Yeah, usually it's just the bread with sugar and the bones, skull and crossbones. No, just crossbones. They have tons of flowers up here. I love the smell of this section already. Between the bread and the flowers.
Agua.
Hola. Hola.
Hello.
Hello. Hola.
¿Están grabando? Sí. Para nuestro canal en YouTube.
Market is so the colors and smells and flavors of Oaxaca. There's Oaxacan cheese, sal de gusano, mezcal, artesanía. So as you probably know at this point, this is paradise for me. And Jordan's just tagging along because he loves me. Right? You love me?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Master. Ooh, what do we have here?
They're selling papel picado, so I bet they're really busy this time of year because it's all over the place. But it's a thing in Oaxaca.
I think it's a thing all over Mexico.
Oh
so
yeah,
papel,
that's true, but especially here.
Yeah, it decorates. They like hang it up on roofs and along balconies and everything
Ceilings
like
of
that.
restaurants.
And it just blows in the wind, all the color. It's very, very pretty.
¿Cómo se llama? Tejate. ¿Y cuál ingrediente
Es
lleva?
agua fresca hecha de maíz, cacao, almendra de mamey y rosita. Una bebida refrescante y típica de acá de Oaxaca.
Ok, ¿y qué precio tiene una
Tengo
barra?
de 15, de 20, de 40 litros y de 30. Tengo
Ay.
muy cara.
15, por favor.
¿En vaso?
Ah, sí.
¿Se llama tejate?
Tejate.
Tejate.
Voy a cambiar, voy a cambiar.
Ok.
So she said corn, almond, cacao, azúcar, I'm guessing.
So, as you might be able to see, there's a lot of texture on the top, and you can taste all the texture. It's kind of like a thick cream-ish on top, but below it, it's like all liquid. I don't really know how to describe the taste, though. Yeah.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Muchas gracias.
It's kind of chalky.
Yeah.
Chalky, like not gritty, but texture. You taste a little bit of the cacao, like chocolatiness.
Yeah.
That's interesting and sweet. It's very sweet.
I forgot to mention this is a cold drink, and earlier we saw someone else preparing what I think ended up being this, and she had her whole arm like stirring this dough-looking stuff in
It
this
was
giant
really thick.
in this giant vat.
We were sipping on this all throughout the mercado, and I think my first reaction was like that I didn't really like it that much, but it's kind of growing on me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's unique. It's very unique.
And this stuff on top, you would think, or I would have thought it would just be kind of like a gritty thing that you would maybe chew it a little bit or something,
Yeah.
but it just dissolves. It dissolves
Yeah.
in your mouth, which is a unique and also kind of cool experience. Hola. ¿Qué precio tiene la bolsa? 100. Gracias. So we've seen pecans everywhere. It seems like they're in season, and this guy just said it's only 100 pesos for a bag of already cracked ones. I don't have to do any of the work. I just get to eat them. So. No necesitan otra.
¿Así está bien? Es que luego se rompe.
Ah, okay. Gracias. This has got to be like 50 pounds. I'm just joking. It's pretty heavy though. And now here we are in the land of happiness for me, with vendors upon vendors.
Don't hit the
vendors,
pole.
as far as the eye can see. I seriously, Jordan hates me because I love looking at this.
No,
just
I
like,
don't.
You don't. I mean, I like just walking up and down here. Even the last time we were here, I think I walked down the same aisle like 14 times. Why? I don't know. It's the same stuff. I just like looking at it.
Oh, here's these. Remember, these came on your bag that you got?
Yeah, this really tiny version.
Is this like a hair tie or?
I don't know. We're headed back to our Airbnb right now, and we kind of wanted to show you this place. One, because we get asked so often to share a tour of the places that we're staying. I'm not totally sure why, but we're gonna show you anyway. And but this Airbnb is one of the cooler ones that we've ever stayed in. It's a private room in a shared kind of house, but it's like
It's more like a boutique hotel. They kind of have it set up as.
yeah, I think maybe they've renovated to be like, or they've renovated a house that's now used as an Airbnb. But there's a terrace and then an upper terrace. But before I give too much away, I probably already have. We're gonna show you. We're gonna take you on a tour. Alright, so coming in here. I don't know what that door is. I don't know what that door is. I don't know what that door is. We're going up here. Thank you, Ghost. So this is our room. It's a little bit messy because we've already stayed here for one night. Got a bed, 2 windows, AC, which I think is pretty rare in Oaxaca. We have this very cute little private bathroom, shower that doesn't really have hot water, little vanity area. We have a boyfriend. Where's boyfriend?
It wasn't a ghost after all.
And then we can open up this window here for some fresh air. Well, we can open up both windows, but we look out here, we can see Templo de Santo Domingo right from our window. Coming out here in the common area, table. They actually have an espresso machine, so you can grind up some coffee and make espresso in the morning. They allow us each to have 1 cup a day for free.
All the cups here.
First coffee is for free, second or more please tip for maintenance of the machine. And then here's where it gets really cool. You come out here and go up all these stairs.
What if you forgot the mezcal sipping station?
That's not really where the mezcal sipping station is.
Okay, let's go find it.
Go up here. So this is the first level terrace, where you can also see a beautiful view of the Templo de Santo Domingo and the mountains over here. Lots of places to sit and relax. They also have a kitchen that we can use up here to cook any food that we want. And then here they have all of these mezcals that we are allowed to try. Tobala.
You want this one?
We tried this when we first got here and it's so smooth and delicious. So then we just mark off on the sheet here how many shots that we pour from any of these, and then we just pay them at the end. So I think that's pretty cool. You don't have to go anywhere to try some mezcal and enjoy these spectacular views out here.
So they have a cool little business going on here. In addition to this like boutique hotel type deal, they also have a Spanish school. In addition, the wife makes handmade jewelry for a living. And then, so they said up at the very top here is the only place you're allowed to smoke in the house, but we don't smoke, so that's not an issue for us. Look at this view. This is amazing. I love this. So we took a risk on this place on Airbnb because it has no reviews, but if you've watched our Airbnb tips video, we told you that's one way to get much cheaper places, because oftentimes they'll have the price lower at first and then as they get good reviews they increase the price. And it looked like a decent place, so we booked it and we're so happy we did because this view is amazing and I love this place. I love everything about it, just about.
Not a flaw of this place in particular, but it is so loud, for probably just because of this time of year. So last night, it was like every sound we could have possibly heard, probably we heard. Someone set off a car alarm for a good, what, 15-20 minutes. There were people yelling in the streets, rockets going off, like fiesta, music, everything. So we either need to learn to become nocturnal while we're here, or I don't know, wear earplugs or something. If you're interested in renting this place, we'll go ahead and put the link down below in the description. Also, if you're new to Airbnb, use our link to sign up and you will get $40 off your first qualifying stay, or the equivalent in your currency.
So we came up to the terrace of this restaurant on the rooftop, and we have a gorgeous view of Templo de Santo Domingo right around sunset. The place is called Praga. All right, so you got the tlayuda and yours was 145 pesos, so this thing is huge. with arrachera.
Totally not going to be able to finish this at all.
And I got fish with mole and then fried plantains. So this is black mole. I'm obsessed with the mole here from our last trip, so I'm pretty much going to eat it every day. Yeah, it's very good. So that restaurant last night, it was good, but you're definitely paying for the view.
Yeah, absolutely. And then it started raining and it got super dark, so we had to cut it off there. But before we wrap this up, we wanted to remind you guys that we have this special promotion going on where if you buy all three languages,
all three levels.
All three levels of Rocket Spanish, and you just go to tangerinespanish.com, it'll take you right there. We'll be offering an additional $250 course from Spanish and Go, totally free, but that's only available to the first 100 people. So if you want to learn Spanish, jump on that.
And this is also a great time to do it because Rocket Languages is having a sale right now, and that's for the first 1,000 courses sold. So that'll probably be done in a few days here.
But coming up, we are going to be celebrating Dia de Muertos here in Oaxaca City. Like, it really hasn't even started yet, and there's already so much going on. So I'm just gonna say it again, I'm so excited!
It's going to be so much fun. So please subscribe to our channel.
If you want to see those Oaxaca videos that we have coming up and other travel videos that we make in Mexico and throughout the world. And one more thing. Gong that bell if you want to be the first to be notified when we put out our new videos.
And we will see you very soon.